the surveillance video that you saw first on 2 last night. A man attacked in his humble home and shot 8 times. This morning, a renewed plea from investigators to find those responsible. Channel 2's Jake Reiner joining us now live with an update in this case. Jake, good morning to you.
Good morning, Andy. Crime Stoppers is offering up to $5,000 for any information leading to an arrest, and police are hoping that this graphic surveillance video of the attack and additional surveillance video at a Bed Bath & Beyond can help police catch the suspects.
I got one right here by the neck, and one right here on the shoulder.
Sylvester Lozano was shot 8 times and lived to tell us about it. You may remember this video we showed you last April of 3 armed robbers getting out of this blue Dodge Ram at Lozano's house on Truxton Street in North Houston. They eventually forced their way in.
This guy shot me. That's when everything went bad.
What you may not have seen is this newly released video. Lozano's home security camera recorded the struggle as the suspect unloaded his .45 caliber pistol into Lozano, finally firing the last shot into Lozano's head at point-blank range. Miraculously, Lozano was able to struggle to his feet and run for help. As he waited for an ambulance, he didn't expect to survive.
I guess when you see your family, they okay. I mean, yeah, but I was afraid too. I mean, my granddaughter is only 3 years old. And
the robbers fled in confusion, only getting away with his wife's purse. But a few hours later, this couple with a small child walked into a store at the Willowbrook Mall and used one of her stolen credit cards to make a purchase. This was 10 months ago. Police haven't been able to identify any of the suspects. They're hoping the video of these suspects and the attack, never seen before, will lead to them.
We're trying to jumpstart this case and trying to get somebody to notice who these other people are involved in this case.
When Lozano was attacked, he spent 10 days in the hospital. Now he's back home with his family, and he's hoping that he can help try and find the men who left him for dead.
Public's help in identifying a group of individuals that are responsible for an extremely violent takeover game room robbery this morning that occurred at about 4 a.m. at 3200 block of North Beach Street. We're going to show you a video footage from that incident with several surveillance cameras, just to let you know that the footage is violent, so be prepared for that. As a result of this robbery, numerous shots were fired by these subjects, resulting in a 18-year-old female being seriously wounded by gunfire. She was transported to a hospital where she's currently receiving treatment. As you can see from this video, these individuals were heavily armed, and they had absolutely no hesitation whatsoever to fire their weapons. They entered the game room and immediately opened fire. They fired randomly in the building. The bullets did strike the victim, who was wounded. She's seriously wounded. The group is about 5 black males. They appear to be approximately about the same height, between 5'7" to 5'11". We want people to notice the distinctive clothing that these individuals are wearing in the video. The first suspect is wearing a gray hoodie, gray pants, gray tennis shoes. He appears to have a blue toboggan type hat on. The second individual has what appears to be a rifle. And this individual is wearing a very distinctive disguise. Looks like some type of clown costume. The face appears to be open around the nose and mouth and chin. He's wearing 2 different types of gloves. We would like people to recognize or call us if they recognize this clothing that's worn by anybody who's had some kind of disguise like this.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. The league is made up of a lot of black guys, so to honor that and understand it is pretty simplistic. How would you ignore that? But more importantly, we live in a racist country that hasn't figured it out yet, and it's always important to bring attention to it, even if it angers some people. The point is that you have to keep it in front of everybody's nose to understand it still hadn't been taken care of, and we have a lot of work to do.